So everyone, this is Gigi Lindros from Gigi. What's your website again?
ggem.com.
.com. And the reason why I brought her on live today is in a moment I'm going to be sharing you the invitation to come and do the hand training. And I wanted to bring somebody on live who has actually done this like quite a few years ago actually. So it's in the one that we're doing now is in a different form. But I want to just, instead of me just talking about it, like let's hear it from from somebody who's actually done it. So Gigi, can you first of all tell us what you do now? What are you doing as a business?
As a business, I'm a web designer and strategist, online strategist.
Yeah. And so can you tell me all those, how you use hand analysis in your business right now?
Yeah, what I do in the business is like when I get a new client, I do the hands, and then I don't do a full one like you do because you're a total expert, but I use it for getting the life school and also the life lessons and the life purpose. And then I know where they get stuck. Yes. When I get the hands, I know where they get stuck and I can help them over that, because creating a website is it is daunting for a lot of people to be seen out there for real. It is.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So what did you find, so when you were doing the training, what was the biggest thing that kind of impacted you on that?
Gosh, it's kind of like I said, I've been thinking about it this morning because it is so much. I still, today, this is a few years ago, I think it was the first one you ever did with a group of people.
Yes.
And yeah, it's still going on today. I use it today in my daily life, and I got like, okay, why am I behaving this way? And then I go, okay, this is why. So the first with the course we did together, I think it was recognition. I felt recognition. It's like, oh yeah, I recognize myself in everything that was. I'm in the School of Wisdom, by the way. So I looked at it and I went, oh, this is me. And then it is the confirmation that nothing is wrong with me. It is like, I felt this way and I know these things about myself. And I felt like I got a confirmation that I was right. Then on top of that, I got the aha. It's like, aha, this is why I get stuck. This is why I react the way I do. This is why I feel like I'm a black sheep in the family, or this is why I love community and family. And so you get the aha on top of that, but it doesn't stop with that. It's kind of, I can use this for my own family with my daughters. So I do their hands and I do my hubby's hands. And all of a sudden I go, that is why they're reacting. Like, that's why they're drawn to these things. That's why they are stuck in the way they're thinking. So I use it for that. And then on top of that, I use it for my clients.
Yeah.
So, and I can earn money from, I do it for serving them, but I earn money from it as well. So it is like, it's an ongoing, can be as big as you want or as small as you want.
Yeah.
And that was the first one is I felt relief actually that, that someone, it was in my hands all the way along. And it's a relief, like if someone sees me, it is, it's very, very, very helpful.
Yeah, and I want to go just a quick, because I actually have your report here. I'm not going to show it, but I do want to say, what your purpose is, right?
Yeah.
So this is the foundation statement, and again, this is in my language, and sometimes it's got to be in the language that you understand. But Gigi's actual purpose is she's the powerful leader in the community, giving meaning to others as an advocate for your cause, helping others through transition with deep empathy and helping solve big problems.
No pressure.
I know.
I'm
getting goosebumps even.
Yes, me too.
And I know that's huge. And you've got, you've got gift markings there. And so that's everything in your hands. Now, when I kind of say that to people, people are like, some are like, I knew that. Some like, no pressure. But again, it's lifelong. But see, the powerful leader in the community, your lesson, actually, your purpose is community, right? Yeah. Your purpose is community.
Yeah. Family and community.
family and community.
Yes.
So what you've done is, you've created, you've got your online community in Facebook. I know you've got this amazing online helping business owners create to be seen in a way that they
yeah.
The worst thing for me when I'm going, oh, what's your website? And they'll go, oh, don't worry, that's old, or I'm updating it. Right, that's what we all do, because we're like, oh no. Where you actually create, you actually know, because through the hands as well, and your own wisdom, like School of Wisdom is so for those who are watching, School of Wisdom is one of the smaller schools, okay, and there's no hierarchy in them. But I always, sometimes I'll just message Gigi and go, I'm trying to make this decision about something, and like, can you, and if I can't get, I'm like, can you just check in with that? School of Wisdom can make decisions for people like that.
Yeah, it's harder for ourselves.
Absolutely. That's why I could do. But that's the thing as well, when you're, when somebody's wanting to create a website that represents themselves, and we're just spinning, right? We're just spinning around, the littlest thing. And we've been working together this week, so you've seen me do that. But it's like, it's this one. Do this one. And then sometimes she'll wake up, well, I just woke up this morning and I had this download about your website. I'm like, yeah, you did. Yeah, because we make the amazing changes. So one of the things, and I do appreciate you coming on here. And I hope this helps you if you're trying to make the decision here. So one of them is, let's just talk about one of your lesson. Right?
Yes.
So how have you flipped that lesson, or how have you used that lesson to build a business that you love and to express yourself? And it's not only just business, right? It's personally as well. But what have you done with the lesson? What do you feel about the lesson?
Yeah, I got passion as my life lesson. And when I heard that, I nearly got irritated, to be honest, because I knew it was right and I wasn't following it. So with the business, all the decisions that I make now has to be something that I'm passionate about. And the passion can change, though. It can change. And I didn't realize, and I think you told me, Gigi, it is not just one passion. It can be, you change and you get new passions, because I'm driven by curiosity, right? That's I'm curious. So that was really, really helpful. And I use it today. I use it every day. I try. Sometimes lives take over and you care more about other people, obviously, which is normal. But yes, I try to look at the life lesson more than the purpose. The purpose is there fueling everything anyway. Yeah. It is the lessons that stops us from going forward. So yeah, absolutely. I use it every day. And I try to flip that, because I get stuck when I'm not following it, because it's my life lesson. I get stuck all the time. Yeah. I get really, really stuck on it. And then it's better now, but you get better and better the more it's awareness. Yeah. It's the awareness around it that helps a lot.
It is aware. And the other thing too is you've done a lot of work on yourself, not just with me, but within other, women's stuff and programs and business stuff. But I think with that, you know where to go. It's like, oh, okay, I'm dealing with this here. I'm going to go, you need to do the work, right?
Yes, you need to do the work, but it's satisfying. I mean, it goes, it filters down on all level. That's the thing. You might think that you do it for yourself in the beginning, but it filters down. It's like it's water through sand. It's like that filter for the pool. It filters through and it comes out clean.
Yeah, I love it.
So it is.
So 1, 2. So I'm just looking at you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you've got 5 gift markings. Last time I did your hands.
Yes.
So that is huge. So tell us how you work with the gift markings.
Yes, I can't actually remember all 5 of them.
I'll tell you.
I know. You can tell me.
Mars Star, HAL 9000, Neptune, Jupiter, and Line of Clairvoyance. So there's a lot there.
Yes.
But Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
I
guess the one that, no, you go.
Yes. So what I feel most of it when it comes to all of those, the clairvoyance is there. It's like, I think for me with all those, I feel that the gift markers that I have is more that I have to believe in myself and do it and get out on my own, excuse me, people, bloody way. That's that's how, yeah. So with all of those, I just have to step up. I just need to go with my intuition. I need to, not being lured away by other things all the time, just stay focused. And that is probably more the gift markings in later years that has put the challenges up for me.
Yes.
And I know I can flip the probably new ones now, because I think it's probably a year ago we made maybe something. Yeah.
And I remember reading your hands almost probably 6 years ago. And I don't
Yes.
think you had some of these, but you can see, and you weren't doing websites back then, right? You were
No.
doing something differently. And then, yeah. So just on that, like, what would you say to somebody who's thinking about learning this modality for themselves?
Just do it. Seriously, it is well worth the time and the investment. It really is. And Luann, you're fantastic. She's got to take care of you so well. And she's always there. She'll be, supporting you all the way through. And it's so worth it. It's really worth it on all levels. As I said, with that pool filter, it starts up here, but you're going to work, it's valuable for the rest of your life, for sure. And you can make it as big as you want or as little as you want, in terms of maybe using it in your own business, like I've done. You don't need to do that, but if you want to do that, you can do that. It's well worth it. Absolutely.
Oh, awesome, Gigi. Well, thank you so much for coming on. You're amazing, and I'm going to be sharing some of your amazing work. Now, where can we find you? GigiGem.com.
Correct.
And so she isn't a, I just want to give a plug, because she did my websites. Like, she did my like, I had many different websites over the years, but she's done my recent ones. You're going to see some of her work in a moment. But when I did websites with other people, they didn't know my purpose like Gigi did. So she knows my purpose. She knows the expression that it to be. I know. And so then she weaves that in with her own, her wisdom, and she can make decisions. Sometimes I'm stuck on, and she has the world problem solver too. So she sees the big picture, right? Even if you can't express it, she does your hand, she already knows. So you just sit back and let her work her magic. But GigiGem.com, and I know that you've got some great opt-ins over there for those who are, thinking about showing up and shining out in the world, and you'll be proud of your website. You'll be proud to show that. So thank you, Gigi, for all the work.
You're welcome. Nice to meet you, people.
Awesome. Okay.